is all you'll need to make my stew with pancakes. Some beef pieces, obviously you can use a cheaper cut of beef if you like, because you're going to be cooking it for a long time. Some stock, some veg. I've gone with mushrooms, garlic, an onion, a couple of spuds, a couple of carrots, some mustard powder, secret ingredient, a spoonful of raspberry jam. For the pancakes you're going to need milk, plain flour and an egg. First thing we're going to do, cut off any bits of fat or gristle that you don't like the look of. Once you've cut off anything undesirable, get a bit of oil into a pan and then in with your beef. Then you're going to fry that off for a couple of minutes until all the outside of the beef is browned. After a few minutes, when your beef's browned off, it's time to go in with a chopped onion. And just give that another few minutes for the onions to soften down. With the onions softening down, it's time to prepare your other veg. So carrots, potatoes, chop them into little cubes. Same thing goes with your mushrooms if you're using them. When your onions have softened down, it's time to go in with your garlic, carrots, potatoes and mushrooms, or whatever veg you're using. And then into there with a good pinch of salt, some cracked black pepper. Just give them a couple of minutes to warm through. When everything's been warmed through, time to go in with your stock. And last but not least, a heaped teaspoon of your raspberry jelly. Get them all mixed in and then pop a lid or a plate if you haven't got a lid on top. And you're going to simmer that away for at least an hour and preferably 2 hours to make sure that your meat's really tender. With your stew simmering away on the cooker, it's time to get on with your pancake mix. The first thing we're going to do is sieve the flour into a bowl. You're going to sieve it so it gets some air into it. Into there with a pinch of salt, and then just make a little hole in the middle where we're going to put the egg. So in with the egg, and then either use a hand whisk, or if you're lazy like me, use electricity. When you've got it mixed, so it's something like that, then you're going to carry on with the whisk, but you're going to start introducing your milk bit by bit until it forms, not like water, but a watery batter. When your batter's something like that, so it's quite watery, time to get some butter melted into the pan you're going to use. Into a pan, gently melt down a good knob of butter. Then what you're going to do is just get a spoonful of that, and you're going to put that into your batter mix and give it a good whisk round. When the temperature of your butter is up to speed and you've mixed some into your batter mix, it's time to get a ladle or a large spoon and just ladle in a good 2 or 3 heaped teaspoons of your batter mix. Give that a swirl round and then let it cook until it needs flipping. When the edges start to go a little bit brown, time to give it a flip. So get a spatula or an egg flipper like I've got, and give it a few seconds on the other side. Once your pancake's ready, time to get it out of the pan and get some of that delicious stew on that you've just made. Once your stew has been simmering away for an hour or two, it's time to get it onto your pancake and enjoy.